Passionate about music.
This morning, one of the first out footballers, well, in fact, only the second to come out in the entire world, and he's joining us here on Gaydar this morning, Neil and Debbie. And you very kindly said that you would give us your coming out story.
I will. Do you want to hear it now?
Yeah, desperately. How did this all happen? How did it all come out?
Well, first of all, there's a website called QX in Sweden. So I got it when I was like 15 or 16, I think. And then I talked to this guy, and of course he had a fake picture. And I was young and stupid. I'm still young, but I was really young and stupid. We started to talk, and one thing led to another. I was like, well, I might learn something from this. And then I sent a picture of myself, of my face, and then he's like, oh, just so you know, it's not me on the picture. I was like, oh, no. Well, who are you then? Oh, I'm 65 years old. Oh my God! And then yes.
All been there.
And then he basically posted the picture when he found out who I was, because he was a creep. So he found out who I was and what my name and everything. And he posted my picture, said my name, where I lived, and I'm Anton Hysén's son. Everyone should know that I'm gay. Yes. I was 16. I was 16.
Oh my God!
So yeah, and I was so scared at that time that I had to go to my mother and basically say it. So someone kind of forced me to come out.
What a vile pig!
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm alive today, and I'm feeling good. It was a good thing.
Did he, in the long term, do you think he did you a bit of a favour?
I don't know. It was pretty rushed. It was a pretty rushed decision, but I think, yeah, it was good in one way, but you don't do that to people. I think that was a really bad thing to do.
Had you at that stage come out to yourself?
Yeah, I already knew that. I was already, but that's just a, dumb thing to do. I don't like that. Like, I was new to this whole world, and, and he did that. I was like, why would you do such a thing? And I realized, yeah.
That makes a lot of people run back into the closet when they get forced into a corner and they're not ready for it. What was the conversation like with your parents?
Yeah, what did your mum say?
Around the meatballs?
I kind of said, the first thing I said was like, Mom, this is not good. Somebody posted my face picture on this gay website, and I'm bisexual, just so you know. She was like, oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, so I just basically told her, and then I said to my dad, and I already fixed a room at my friend's place because I thought he was going to kick me out that time. No! But then he just said, you know what, you want me to go to this guy, kick his ass, and then, I was like, that is really nice of you to say that. He was like, I'll go and just give me a bat and I'll go kill him.
Oh my goodness. Oh, slightly extreme, but...
Yeah, but at that time, it was really good to hear that.
Yeah, it's not knowing that you're rejected by your parents, because that's your biggest fear, isn't it?
I wouldn't care, though. I mean, I already know who I am and stuff like that, so I already figured that one out.
When did you realise that you were gay, then, do you reckon?
I've pretty much known my whole life, but I didn't really think about it until I was, like, 17 or 18. That's when I had that girlfriend who, posted that picture.
Oh, the picture that you'll see on Google.
Yeah.
Were you... still seeing her when all this story came out?
Yeah, I actually did. But, like, that was when I was 16, but we kind of got back and forth for a couple of years, and,
We've all been there.
Yeah,
because you go through that period of time where you're still learning about who you are as a person, aren't you? So.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's true, but this whole thing without the coming out things and the pictures and stuff like that, you just gotta go with it. It's life.
Well... That's a heck of a story.
It is. It's not a beautiful story. It's not a beautiful story, but it's my story.
It's ended beautifully because you. Look where you are now.
Such a positive person. Yeah. It's an absolute privilege to meet you, Anton. It really is, and more power to you. I think what you're doing is fantastic.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Passionate about music.